books. She and another lady made children's books. And I got 2 of the books, and she signed them over and everything. And then she does painting for the University of Minnesota. She did their whole cookbook. Should have seen one. There was one glass jar of macaroni. You can see every damn one of those macaronis.
Very detailed.
Yeah. And she puts a little mouse with every one of them, and they're so cute. And she's not in the group anymore. She's too busy doing. She did one for the church. It's the size of that wall.
Wow.
And it's Jesus sitting there with all the children around him. And 2 of the children are Molly's twin girls, and Molly's grandchildren. And 2 other ones. Then to get the other ones, she went to a kindergarten class and sketched certain little kids. And they're all over the grass and they're beautiful. I've got a copy of the small one someplace. We took copies of it. And what do you call, one lady died on us, man. One day she was all right, the next day she had Alzheimer's, and boom, she died. I mean, it didn't take long for her. Swanland, Dorothy Swanland, she died. And Gladys died. Of course, she died at 102. She was still painting at 102.
Well, you're going to be doing that, right?
When she gets her eye fixed.
Well, yeah.
I could get even with her, baby. Now, she was a good artist, but she had a house up in Newport, up in the hills. There's trees. The house was all right, but when the trees started growing, you go to our 2nd floor, and it's like in a tree house. You look out the window, there's all the trees, the birds, and the deer come near there all the time. And she painted on some of her walls. And of course, they had to stay there. Beautiful. She went to an old folks' home at 100, Whitehall. And all of a sudden, we heard she was back home alone. She lived alone. Her daughter lived up the hill. And we asked her why she left. She said, nobody wants to talk there. She said, I got so lonesome, nobody talked.
Oh.
She was a school teacher for years. And she was good. Good artist.
She was used to talking, I guess.
And another girl came, I forgot her name. God. And she was talking about the good boss she had. And she she made a picture of a tiger, and it's over her fireplace. You walk in there and you'd swear that damn thing's going to jump down at you.
Oh, it's real dimensional?
Yeah, she turned out to be Daddy's secretary.
Whose secretary?
Mm-hmm. I said, you work at 3M? She said, yeah, I work for L. Seifert. Hey, isn't that your name? I said, yeah. She worked for Dad. He was a good boss. She says he didn't play around with the women. He didn't go sitting on their desks like a lot of the men did and talk to them. He just did business. But at 12:30 every day he used to get on the phone. And if there was no answer on the phone, he got quite disturbed. And I said, yeah, that's why I had to stay home at noon from 12:30 to about 1:15. Dad called, tell me all the what he's doing at work and see if there's... But if I wasn't home, so I made a point of never being any place at noon. So, but...
Seems like I say that to Karen all the time. You bring in your phone?
Absolutely, he does. Tell him, you got your phone with you?
He was a good man, really.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah.
He's a good man.
Yeah. I snitched on Tommy the time Dad was in the hospital. Tommy was going to go learn to be an electrician because Dad would want that. And I told Al because I knew he didn't want any of his kids to do what he wanted, you know. So Tommy said, don't say anything to him. But I did. And Dad had to talk with him.
I can remember
Got his,
when I was pretty young, I told Dad, I'm going to be an electrical engineer. He says, and he's like, you know, that's not a guy that drives the trains around and stuff. I said, yeah, I know, Dad. Because I didn't know what the heck it was really, you know. But
Who knew? That's funny. You knew that long ago, even though you
yeah,
didn't know what the job
I said I was going
description
to do
was.
that when I was probably 8 years old or something.
yeah. Didn't want the kids to do anything they didn't want to do.
So, well,
He put the first computer together for the 3M down in Cali. It was taken to California. He went down there, and a great big thing. And they had to show him how to wire it, how to set it up here, and how to run it. Most people, Mary said, you're kidding. That's Sherry's one of the first ones. They had the first computer at 3M.
yep, what of the old days, those old computers.
He was a smart man. His